that challenge. And CWR Mobility has basically taken some components from the marketplace and they've actually added on top of, and they've added some mobile magic to it as well. So, and I think they've built something really, really cool in that short span. And unfortunately, they took a dependency on someone who hasn't delivered. So from being, brilliant, it's just slightly less brilliant. So I'm going to turn it to Erik to showcase his fund management app, fundraiser app. Take it away. You got it?
I hope so. Yep, there we go. Visual? Do I need to do anything here?
Yep.
Yeah? Is it up?
Yeah.
Cool. Jeffrey and I, CWR Mobility, we started.
It's animation.
Switch down to 1024 by 768.
Okay. Oh, I see it there. Sounds good.
You clearly need to raise funds.
We need a bit more money, that's true. This one?
Yep. Yep.
Cool. So we started yesterday very hopeful, starting a mobile field service application, and we thought this is the cool thing to build. We were about 3 hours down the road, so spending already our first 3 hours, and like, let's go a different path. Let's do something completely different. Instead of building a boring solution, and yeah, we can do logistics and planning and all that stuff. Let's do something cool, something fun. With mobile, with you guys. You should have all received an email this morning coming from John, who is helping us with he was our email distribution system this morning. So we did a little crowdsourcing there. John sent you an email with an invite to have a look at and to help us raise some money for our campaign, Get Mike on His Bike. First, just a little bit about CWR. I don't even want to stay that too long because that's not that important. CWR ISV, we are building mobile clients for Microsoft Dynamics CRM, as you probably all know. Doing this for a long time already and working with Dynamics CRM from the early days, so doing all that. But much more important is this. Mike, can you stand up for a second? So they see you, so they know you?
Hi everyone.
Mike is taking on the amazing challenge of going up the Alpe d'Huez. I don't know if you know, it's a mountain in France which has a pretty steep climb, 6 times in 24 hours, which is like crazy. I don't even know why he wants to do that, but the reason why he wants to do this is there is this organization called Alpe d'Huez, which the Zes is the 6 times that you have to climb the mountain. And they are raising money for fighting cancer. Their goal, I believe, is to raise 12 million. Mike, is 12 million, is that the right number?
30 million.
30 million. 30 million in 2 days. And they have 5,000 participants who are going to do the mountain climb. It's a lottery. You have to be selected to be able to do that. And Mike luckily got selected to be able to do that. Now the other challenge comes in. To be allowed to start, you need to raise at least 10,000 euros. Now, how are we going to get 10,000 euros? This is where you have to open your email and start reading through the email. Our idea is, or was, or is still, we have taken Dynamics CRM, we have taken the not-for-profit accelerator that's in the marketplace. And with that, we have built a fundraising application. Completely XRM. We are capturing people that make a donation by name, by email address. We capture the donation. This is a pledge. This is not an official payment yet. But because we have dynamic CRM, we can now integrate with PayPal or with Amazon checkout payments. So your donations, we can actually send you an email with the checkout details on how you can really make that money available for the KWF, which is the Cancer Association. So for those of you who did not get the email yet, take your phone out, please. This is the moment. Go to this website, ad.cwrm.mobi. This is a jQuery application that we built last night. Jeffrey built it in about 4 hours. Because of the power of dynamic CRM and the new jQuery mobile engine, all the connections are already there. So you just build the application, you import the web services, and off you go. You just post the files and up there. A couple of more things we wanted to build in. We wanted to build some social because you are donating. I hope you are donating. And what is going to happen with that donation? There's going to be a Twitter feed. Even when Mike is doing his cycling, he will be tweeting. I hope not while he's driving, but when he's stopping every now and then. About the effort, about what the challenges are, about what's going on. So inside of the application, there's also a live Twitter feed that you can follow. The donations will be shown up there, so you can see, are we going to make it, yes or no? So we built this small little application, but of course on the back end there's dynamic CRM. We see who is donating, who is paid, we can follow up, we can send invites, emails to the marketing campaigns. Quickly, we do integration with social. Every time when there's a donation made, we also track the geo-coordinates, so we can even see on the map which areas are the most profitable areas for Mike. And integration to PayPal and Amazon, as I already said. So let me show you, first of all, the Microsoft implementation. And let me start at my workplace. We just set up a demo environment at Microsoft. This was like 5 minutes. Then we downloaded the, can I say decelerator, Nikhil, or should I still call it accelerator? Okay. Took us a little while to get it to work, but then again, the result is probably this. I don't know how long you guys worked on this, but this must be months of work. This is not a 24-hour challenge. But because they did it, we can just now pick it up, and suddenly we have a non-for-profit fundraising application. It took us literally 3 hours to get this thing running. Yeah, even with bug fixing. So it's just crazy. So we took another accelerator, the Bing Maps accelerator, which is now showing us where the donations are being made. We did a couple of own tweaking. We integrated Twitter. We did some other things, and then we built the mobile application to go with that. This now shows us things like where are we with our for those who know, we are actually going to send you an invoice for this. So he who donated 100 million euros.
Wow!
He's called blah blah.
He's called blah blah. Okay, blah blah.
Yeah.
Screw.
We will track you down.
Oh yeah, that's blah blah. But this is actually real. So please help us raise this money. Blah blah. Jeff, can you delete blah blah because that's.
I'm checking his email. Who it is.
Okay, so we can see in real time where the donations are being made, so we can zoom in and the multiple donations will be there. The accelerator allows us just to give us things like donations, who's donating money. So I see a lot of people coming in. So this is real time, so what you do will be shown here on screen. Cool.
Jeez.
Thank you, everybody.
Wow. Woo!
Oh, this is cool. So the social accelerator gives you all those benefits, and it took us 21 hours. We even got some sleep this morning, I think it was. We didn't do those.
Show the mobile app.
4?
I spent
Of course. For those.
900 mobile app.
Okay, so for those of you who have not seen the mobile app yet, this is a mobile jQuery application. It will render on any phone the way the phone behaves. So you can use your iPhone, BlackBerry, iPad, desktop, whatever you want to use. And what all we ask you is put in your first name, last name, put in your email address, give us a little bit of money, even if it's €1 or €3 or €5 or 100 million, and it's all for a good cause. Let me go into the rest of the presentation there. Pricing took us 21 hours. I think it cost Nikhil €50. Getting your donations.
Priceless.
Next step, we're going to build a portal for Mike so that we can really track and see what's going on, and you can get informed if you want to keep track on what Mike is doing. We do some more email campaigns. We want to go to the 10,000 euros so we really can get Mike on his bike. And that's my presentation. Thank you very much, and thank you for participating.